Hey, Coach, was shaking, baby.
Too many of these old phones.
Hey, so what'd you think?
I think I was lucky to coach you as a high school player. You are a natural.
Hey, thanks, Coach, but I had a really great teacher.
Oh.
I gotta get to the locker room. It's good seeing you, all right?
All right, I can't wait to see you.
All right, man.
Good job.
Thank you.
Residential development here in Toronto, walking distance from both the sporting arenas. We're in the place they call the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, the home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other.
Manu Ginobili, shooting one.
Right as the Spurs went on their rodeo road trip.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in for Kyle Lowry. And Ginobili, guys, clearly focused on trying to stay healthy. The last couple of off-seasons, Steve, he's bowed out of international play.
No, it's smart. I mean, he's got so much mileage on his body, and it's more important for him to spend his summers just working on his body, staying healthy, strengthening those areas that he needs. And it's always tricky, though, to say no to your home country when they ask you to play. Passer, and he can score a little bit from the outside. Very difficult player to guard.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. Outside DeRozan. Vasquez kicks to Brown. Johnson down low. He's against Bonner. They grab their own miss. The dish to Vasquez. Connects from three-point range. Vasquez has got it first. Out to the right wing. Outside, Bellinelli. No luck. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. You're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
And it's good. A different look now for San Antonio. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Heat.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Bellinelli is out there with Boris Diaw. Then it's Mills. Then it's Green. And it's Bonner in at center, locking down the middle.
At the line for two.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a two-possession lead at least.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Mills. Shot is off. Nice D from DeRozan. Toronto's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And he gets it to go.
Solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Brown outside. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Toronto ahead. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Tony Parker. And Tony, a lot of tough play out there in that first half. How would you describe this game so far?
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see that same patience and decision-making in the second half. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And in terms of pace, I'd like to see us calm it down once the third gets started. We shouldn't be in any kind of rush.
And now the start of the second half.
Impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Brown is checked in for the Raptors. The Spurs also with the sub. Mills is checked in. He hits Brown with the drive. That puts them in the lead. Brown's got his third best.
I'd say he was a 1 last year. This year, I think he's a 1.75. Guys, Tiago Splitter summed it up. He doesn't talk much, but he plays great.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc. Well, head coach Greg Popovich, a big believer in what he calls corporate knowledge, the idea that continuity breeds success through players truly understanding the system at a deep level.
Here's Mills. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
This is when tired legs start to show, and the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Here's Splitter, and the layup's good off the glass.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Brown against Parker. Here's Patterson. The rebound by the Spurs. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Brown. Yes! And the foul. That one on Ginobili.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Parker outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Welliker just joining us. The intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
And now down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Kyle, you seem to be all over the floor tonight getting it done for your team. How are you able to sustain such a high level of energy?
I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm doing it right now, but, you know, it's a great win. Much needed. It's a great team. You know, I think one of the top teams in the West. Much needed win. Everybody contributed.
Always sweeter against a quality opponent, Kyle. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris.
The Rook came to play tonight, boy.
Yeah, man, I'm hungry, yo. Feed me the rock, and I'm gonna carry your sorry butt to the finish line.
Easy, young stallion. Ain't nobody carrying me anywhere. But keep taking shots in the rhythm of the offense, and we'll be good. We're ourselves, and it's impossible to be anybody else.
Yeah, man, I hear you. I'm just playing with you anyways. Really, I'm just happy to contribute to the W.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
If we need you to score like you did tonight, look for your shot. We need you to lock a fool down in D, you do that. Keep thinking like that, we're gonna be a tough team to beat.
Hey, well, shoot, man. Hey, let's get out of here. I got some celebrating to do.
You know it. And we got a little tradition around here. First time a rookie fills the scoring column in a legit way, he springs for the night out with the boys, wash up, and make sure you got some cash in your wallet.
Why haven't I heard about this until now?
Because all rookies are on a need-to-know basis. You had a big night, now you need to know.
All right, man.